It's been weeks since a Florida State University football player was shot while dropping off a family member just outside Tallahassee. Since then, 4 people have been arrested in connection to the shooting. And this afternoon, Ethan Pritchard still fighting for his life in the hospital. But his family says he's getting stronger. WESH 2's Stuart Moore was up in Tallahassee this weekend visiting the Sanford native and his dad at the hospital.
Now, Stu, Earl Pritchard, his father, invited you to visit.
That's right. So when I spoke to him just a couple of days ago for our exclusive interview, this first time that he was speaking out, he said, when you come to Tallahassee this fall, because he knows I went to Florida State, give me a buzz. We would love for you to come up. So I was taking my boys up there for a game this past Saturday, and he said, stop by the hospital. And that's the first stop we made when we went up there. And to be able to go into that room, Earl was such a welcoming presence, almost as if he was welcoming you into his home. And he was making sure that you were okay during that process as his son is sitting in bed fighting for his life. You can see one of the footballs in his left hand. He had a football in each hand as I was in the room.
So you talk about a process, right? And we know that's exactly what this is. And I'm sure the family has been told they have to be patient, right? And that's so hard when it's your loved one, your child laying there. But are they seeing signs of progress?
So that's a good thing. They are seeing some signs. And any sign, any step forward is obviously a huge step for them because, you know, he suffered a gunshot wound to his head. But he's able to blink almost on command. So, you know, most of the time he is sedated, heavily sedated as they are working to get his body strengthened once again. But in those moments when he's not as sedated, his father has been able to look at him and say, blink twice. And he's seen that blink twice happen. Now, it doesn't mean he's out of the woods. He's still got a long way to go. But it's those positive moments that are really fueling the family to keep pushing.
And talk about positive moments, too, in these pictures that, you know, you took from your visit there in the room. We see a lot of little mementos. You talk about the footballs in the hands. We see boards and posters like this, obviously, FSU gear, all that kind of stuff. So are they getting a lot of support and messages from people?
It's tremendous, Jesse. You know, obviously, you're University of Florida graduate. I'm a Florida State graduate. We give each other as much credit as possible when it comes to football. But we have seen people from all walks of life, every university, reaching out to that family directly, reaching out to me, asking me to take cards with me the next time I go up there. People, University of Florida person hit me today and said, hey, I just bought his jersey online to support that family. And so they are, you know, overjoyed by the amount of people that have reached out. But one other thing I want to say just before we go, the head coach, Mike Norvell, for Florida State, obviously, he recruited Ethan. And, you know, you tell a family, you tell a parent, hey, I'm going to take care of your son when he comes up here to play for me. And you think that that kind of expires once that kid is gone or, you know, from the university or not able to play for you anymore. Coach Norvell has been there every single day. He's been in the hospital. All his coaches have been up there constantly. They called while I was there. One of his high school and early grade coaches was there in the room when I walked in. So the family is surrounded by people who love and support them and are still rooting for Ethan, even outside the gridiron.
Oh, and I love that they connected with you because by doing that, they've connected with all of Central Florida.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Obviously, Ethan, a Seminole High grad. And so, you know, it's what's kind of jumping out at me at this moment, and I'll end up with this is obviously Ethan at FSU, a Seminole. But how many parents have kids throughout the country who play a sport at a university with a coach? And, you know,
or just aren't from home
in this situation.
And if they want that support. And if you make cards, if your school makes cards, if you know them, if you don't know them, whatever, get them to me by October the 1st. I'm going back to Tallahassee.
We have a delivery guy here.
I'll be sure to drop them off for you.
All right. Great job.
All right, Stu.
Great work, Stu. I know you're there for that family, and it's wonderful to see. WESH 2 has been following Ethan's story since the very beginning. For updates, download our WESH 2 News app. We'll send updates straight to your phone.